and kick it off by welcoming all the lads and lasses to Chip 35 Guy Party Podcast.
Woo.
I am Al, aka Jesus, in this white room, broadcasting from heaven, aka Wyoming, and then we have Matt over there in Pennsylvania, across the states and down in the regular realm. Dude, it looks like I'm in heaven in this room. The white light behind me is so blinding.
Yeah.
And it's really not that bright of a light. I gotta fix something up in this area. But anyway, welcome everybody to another episode of Guy Party Podcast. And Matt, did you just drop something?
No, my
Chip 35.
My armrest on my chair, I guess, wasn't locked into a spot, and I leaned on it a little bit too much, and it popped down into one of the slots. It spooked me. I was not ready for it. Yeah, but this week was eventful, to say the least.
Dude, it was very eventful. And let's get right into it then. Do it.
Actually, I guess the biggest events happened Thursday and Friday.
Weekend.
No, this
weekend. This Thursday, Friday. Yeah.
I'm
sorry. I have no.
Yeah.
But by the way, it's December 9th, Sunday, December 9th, here in the States. So. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you. My week didn't really consist much of anything until Thursday night was the start of it.
So Matt, what did you do Thursday and Friday and Saturday of this week?
So Thursday night was the Game Awards.
Boosh.
Which we watched and chatted during it. Do we want to start off with that, I guess?
I mean, my week was pretty much the same.
Yeah, so
didn't do much. Gym work, and then Thursday night happened. So
the Game Awards happened
and we have the results for you guys.
Yeah, last week we kind of played a little guessing game, and
no, that's exactly what we did.
Yeah, and whoever got the most correct, going to be given, what did we say, $25?
$25. Winner takes all. $25 of it.
We'll just kind of roll right from the top of the ones we guessed. Best esports game.
Hold on, buddy. Let's
there are a couple that if we did not get, if it didn't affect, like best esports game, we both guessed Fortnite, which it was not. It was Overwatch, I believe.
Overwatch, surprisingly. However, we didn't guess on like best esports entertainer.
Yeah,
or
there was
blah, blah, blah,
categories that we didn't hit, which it was weird because during the Game Awards, they did like best action game
15 minutes before.
Not even like 15 minutes into the show. I was like, all right, the show's going to be like half an hour, and it ended up being like 3 hours or something.
3 hours long, yeah. Which is, I'm fine with it, but whatever.
Yeah, right towards the end of it, I was like ready to call it, and I was happy when it ended.
Yeah.
But best debut indie game, Messenger, which it looks like we both guessed. So
wait, do you find the list?
I found the list of our guesses, and I did mark down certain ones that won. But I was also drinking at the time, so you want to double check?
You missed a couple.
Well, I just did it in the order that we did it in. I don't think this is in the order they presented it.
Okay, okay, Polygon has the winners here. Let me pull this bitch up.
All right.
1 second, boy. Okay, that was the highlight of it. Anyway, I have them all. Here we go. So, do you want me to go through and you check off the ones?
I think it would be easier if I go through my list, and because might be some that you've run into that you don't know if we did.
Exactly. All right, so you can just go through your list.
So yeah,
I'll tell you which one.
Best student game.
We both.
You guessed Charged. I guess Lith.
And
I think it was neither.
Both lost. It was Combat 2018.
That's a 0. Best multiplayer game. We both guessed Fortnite.
Fortnite won.
All right. So we both get Mark. Best sports/racing game. We both guessed Forza.
And Forza won.
Okay. Best strategy game. You guessed Into the Breach. I guessed Valkyrie Chronicles. It looks like you won that with Into the Breach, right?
Into the Breach 1, correct.
So right now we are at 4 you, 3 me. Best family game. You guessed Mario Party. I guessed Overcooked.
Overcooked 1.
Overcooked, so we're tied at 4. Best fighting game.
Wait. How do we start off at 4 and 3?
Well, neither of us got Fortnite right. We both got Messenger right. Wait, where did I get that from? Hang on.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna restart this. Best debut indie game. We both got right with Messenger, so we're at 1 each. Neither of us got student game. Both of us got multiplayer games, so that puts us 2 each. Best sports racing puts us at 3. You guessed Into the Breach.
4, 3. Okay.
Which is 4, and I guessed Overcooked, which is 4 for me.
Yeah. Okay. So we're at 4-4 now.
Yes. Best fighting game. You guessed Soul Calibur 6. I guessed Dragon Ball Z Fighters, which I believe it was DBZ Fighters, right?
It was DBZ Fighters. Matt is
so
in the lead.
I'm at 5. Best RPG, Octopath. It was Octopath, right?
It was Monster Hunter World.
I remember that now because I was thoroughly surprised.
Yeah, that was kind of too. That came out really early in this year, and I forgot it was released in this year.
It came out, I think, in the summer. So I think end of summer because I was in my new place when it came out. I remember that, or at least on PC. On PC, that's when it came out. On console, probably came out earlier.
Okay, gotcha.
Best action adventure game. We guessed God of War.
And God of War 1.
Boy.
Read it, boy. That was the highlight of the show, by the way. When Christopher Judge came out with, I forget the kid's name. I apologize who played Atreus, and you're just like,
I don't remember what the category was, but they did present an award, and the kid opened up they said something, and the kid just kind of hesitated for a second. The guy, Christopher Judge, who did God of War voice, for those of you who don't know, just looks at him and goes, "Read it, boy," and the whole crowd just went wild.
That was the highlight of it.
Yeah. When I saw them come out to present, it was like they got to do it.
As soon as like they stalled for a minute, I was like, he's gonna say it. He's gonna say it.
Yeah.
And he said it. Oh, he said it. Okay. Anyway.
Now what was the last one we finished on? Best action adventure.
Yeah. We're on best action game.
The best action game. You guessed Call of Duty. I guess Dead Cells, which it was Dead Cells.
Dead Cells 1.
Which I'm happy for. I feel like a little bit a game that flew under the radar.
What did I guess for that? I guess
Call of Duty.
Yeah, I just guessed that because of fucking popularity.
Best VR AR. You guessed Tetris Effect. I guess Beat Sabers. It was neither.
It was Astrobot Rescue.
All right. The best mobile game. We both guessed Fortnite.
It was Florence.
Oh, okay.
Florence.
Best indie game. We both guessed Celeste. They won that, right?
Yep. Celeste won it. Thank God. Got some recognition.
Games for Impact.
Thank God it got some recognition.
Yes, Celeste. I guess Life is Strange. It was Celeste, correct?
Yep. Celeste won that one too.
All right.
Thank God they got some recognition.
Best performance. This is where we start getting into like the nitty gritty stuff. You guessed Assassin's Creed. And I guess Detroit Becoming Human. And it was Red Dead, wasn't it?
It was Roger Clark for Arthur Morgan as Red Dead.
So,
which I'm happy for. Yeah. He did a really, really good job. Everybody did a good job, especially Christopher Judge and Roger Chart, whatever the fuck his name is. Anyway.
Best audio design. We both guessed Red Dead 2.
And Red Dead 1.
Best score music. You guessed Celeste. I guess Spider-Man.
We both lost with Red Dead.
Right. I was trying to remember who won.
Did Red Dead just win 3 in a row? Yeah. Red Dead won best performance, best audio design, and best score music.
Best art direction. We both guessed God of War.
Return of Obra Dinn.
Which neither of us have played.
I've never played that. Well, damn.
Best narrative. You guessed Red Dead. I guess God of War. It was Red Dead, right?
It was Red Dead, yep.
Best ongoing game. No. Best
game direction.
Best game direction. You guessed God of War. I guessed A Way Out. You guessed
it was God of War. Yep.
Best ongoing game. You guessed No Man's Sky. I guess Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
It's Fortnite?
It was Fortnite. Yep. I just wanted to give a nod to No Man's Sky.
And then Game of the Year was the last one we guessed. We both guessed Red Dead. And
we both did? We both guessed
Red Dead.
We both did. And we were both wrong.
We were both wrong. It was God of War.
A good wrong.
It was a well-deserved. Pretty much every game in that category, like, they all deserved whatever. Whoever won it deserved it. It was a very tough, because who were the nominees? It was Red Dead,
Assassin's Creed Odyssey,
Spider-Man, Assassin's Creed.
So it was Assassin's Creed, Celeste, God of War, Spider-Man, Monster Hunter World, and Red Dead 2.
Yeah, it was all very difficult games.
God of War took it. God of War took it. So
and I will say I felt like when they came up to do a speech, like the one lady, I don't know who necessarily she was in the development team.
Either.
I don't know if she was just a producer or what she was. But like, she said thank you to everyone that like helped contribute. And I handed the mic over to I think it was the director.
Cory Barlog?
Yeah.
Yep.
And he made a good statement where it's like, we won, but every game that was up for nomination could have easily taken it.
Yeah.
And I thought that was very classy of him to just kind of say, like, we're all here for the same reason, and every game that was nominated for it is amazing, and to play it.
Agreed. So who won?
So, final tally, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's tied.
We fucking tied?
We tied.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Good game.
Yeah.
Good game. I was waiting for you to say 11. I was like, fuck.
It was a very close line.
Clearly. Well, shit. You sure?
I mean, if we want,
we'll go over it after. I'll go after.
Yeah.
We'll go over after.
We'll go over after it, but I'm pretty sure it's a tie at 10 each.
What were you most excited for, game release wise or game announcement wise? Because there was a substantial amount.
Yeah, there were. There's really only, I think, 2 that were announced that got me super hyped. The first one is the one
I can guess one.
Obsidian's working on. With the original creators of Fallout. It's what is it? Overworld?
Oblivion?
No, Obsidian is the developer's name.
What the fuck was it then?
I think it's called Overworld.
Outer Worlds.
Outer Worlds.
Yeah, Outer Worlds. I'm sorry. Yeah. As soon as I started to type something, I thought of it.
That I'm pretty excited about. It looks like it could be good. And it looks like an original IP. So it's not like just another. I mean, it looks RPG-esque, and it was by the people that did Fallout New Vegas, which was a very well-written game.
They threw some shade, I think, in that release.
When they said the original developers, or
the original developers of Fallout.
Was it the people? No, I don't think it was original developers. I think it was the creators of the original Fallout.
The creators of the original and the producers or whatever directors of New Vegas.
Yeah.
So like, hey guys, we did.
They kind of want to distance themselves from Bethesda, which is getting a lot of flack right now. Which
they're going through a shitstorm.
Yeah, and 6 months ago they were being praised for everything, which is funny to see how quickly things can turn.
Dude. Okay, this game looks like a mixture to me of Fallout, Borderlands, and Mad Max. Just fucking. Which, of course, Borderlands and Mad Max are kind of... Borderlands is based off of Mad Max already. Yeah. However, it just takes all those elements and just kind of puts them into a tightly packed ball and throws it in her face and looks fucking awesome. Yeah. So I'm kind of a little bit crazy, insanely excited about that. Now that I looked at it again.
I'm pretty excited about that. The only other game announcement that I can think of that they revealed, which they said before they revealed it, like, I don't think anyone's going to see this reveal coming, which I don't think anyone did. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Yep.
Which I played the first one, and I played through the second one a shit ton. Which the second one actually revolves around the Civil War story arc from the comics. Kind of like the same premise as the movie, but it expands on a lot of things, and obviously doesn't have limits to the characters you can involve.
Touche.
But the first Civil War story arc was really good. That's what the second game evolved around, and they announced the third one, and I don't remember how the trailer started. I'm gonna have to watch it again. But it was one of those things where, like, 10 seconds in, I don't remember if we were talking at the time. I think we were.
We were talking, I think.
And I think, like, 10 seconds in, I was just like, oh, dude. Shit. Like, dude. Is this what I think it is?
We were on, like, a 15-second lag. You were ahead of me. And you were like, oh, shit. I was like, dude, wait, what? And I was like, fuck, you ruined it.
And
it was good.
My one buddy, Seth, who I game with a lot, we played the second one a bunch. We probably played through it at least 2 or 3 times.
No, here you go.
But the sad thing is, it's only coming out for Switch. Or at least it said for Nintendo Switch. So maybe they'll release it, like, a year later. But they said for Switch, so obviously it's at least starting out as a Switch exclusive. And I texted him, like, right after the trailer ended. I'm like, dude, they just announced Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Does he have a Switch?
No, he doesn't. And he was like, fuck, I'm so excited, so hyped. I'm like, looks like it's going to be a Switch exclusive, which means they're going to have to get a Switch. And I've been bugging him for a while with, like, Mario Kart and Smash and Pokemon and all these games. I'm like, need to get one now. And he's like, I know.
Yeah.
So
speaking of Smash, we will get to Smash.
Yes, we will hit Smash hard at the end of this.
Pun intended?
Sure.
Intend your puns, Matt. Don't be weak.
So
I'm sorry, everybody. That was uneventful. I was hoping at least somebody would come out on top, but nobody did, and we owe each other nothing.
A high five.
Matt.
Now we'll see each other in a couple weeks.
It's true. That's true.
Yeah. So
anyway, dude,
were there any games? Were there any games that you were super stoked about that they revealed?
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah. That was quite a tease.
I was like, oh shit, there's a villager. Oh shit, it's Animal Crossing. Oh, it's a fucking Smash trailer. God damn it, they fucked me so hard. However, when they did announce that one is coming out, but I thought it was gonna be like a little trailer for it. I got way too excited, but no, they duped me.
Yeah, they duped you hard. You were pretty pissed when that happened too.
we were chatting. I was like, dude, no. Oh, damn. I was like, fuck. I was just livid, but it was a good little teaser trailer for Smash that was coming out hours after the event.
Yeah, I guess that is true. It was coming out. I was like, why would they do a trailer for the Game Awards when it was already out? But you're right. It was only coming out in a couple hours at that point.
Midnight, yeah. And we both have it.
Yep.
So
let's hit on that last. There's one other thing that came out. Do you want to talk about, you said there's something about Red Dead that has...
No, I can't tell you because you didn't fucking play more of the game. However, right. I am very angry. That's all I'm going to say.
All right.
I'm pissed.
All right. I'm
livid, if you will, Matt.
Livid?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you know what that word means.
If anybody can't see, I'm giving him that emoji face, which is lines for eyes. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just a little peeved at the way the story went.
All right,
but
maybe
just the way they did it. Anyway, I don't want to ruin anything for you.
Maybe this upcoming Friday, I'll sit down and power through a bunch of it.
But you're still like only not even halfway.
I'm in chapter 3.
Yeah, no.
I can power through a bunch of the game. I can obviously won't get to the end, but I can power through a bunch.
I'm at 89% completion, story-wise.
All right.
So I'm hoping after this podcast or after we go grocery shopping and shit tonight, I can fucking finish it. Because it feels like the story's progressing further. Like, once I do a mission, previously it was like 0.2%. Now it's like a whole percentage point.
Yeah.
Like 1.5. So, like, it's progressing a lot faster. So.
Yeah,
I'm done with chapters. I'm in epilogues. So.
Yeah, there was a game I played recently. I can't remember what it was. I have to see if I can look it up. Where, like, I was going to 100% it, which isn't helping me with remembering what game it is. The more I try and think about
every game you have, you're going to go for 100%, right?
But it was like, I thought I had, like, pretty much all the side missions and stuff done. Oh, I think it was Tomb Raider. Like I had like all the collectibles, all the side missions and stuff done. And I only had to do like the part where it's like, once you go here, like you can't come back. You gotta go until the end of the game. When you finish it, then you can go back to do side stuff. And I looked at percentage, and it was like 92% or something. I'm like, this is 8% of the game.
Yeah.
And like I finished it, I was like worried that like I was missing something. And I think I was missing like one side mission, but like it put me to like 99.9%. I was like, that was 8% of the game, and percentage wise, like that threw me off for a loop.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know. Oh, god damn it! I wish you were at the same point I was, just so we can just bounce ideas off each other.
Yeah, the past couple weeks have just been hitting me hard with Pokemon Go, and then this Smash, weekend, Smash, just unlocking characters.
Dude,
before we hit Smash, before we smash,
oh, you fucking beat me to it, you bastard.
Something else came out Friday. The Avengers 4 trailer,
which turned out to actually be called
Avengers Endgame.
Boom.
Which I remember a while ago they discarded, like there's rumors floating around that's like it's gonna be called Avengers Endgame. They're like, no, that's not what it's gonna be called, and they ended up going with it. I'm pretty happy with the title decision.
I mean, yeah. I'm pretty happy with the trail.
The trail.
Throw an ER on that. I'm happy with the trailer.
I'm actually gonna pull it up just that way. As we talk about it a bit, I can
refresh your memory.
Refresh my memory. Yeah. Thank you. I'm typing.
So
while I'm
pretty much, they reveal the cool thing about this trailer, everybody, for Avengers Endgame, Avengers 4 Endgame, and it's not 4, but they, after watching it, you know nothing more about the
it's
story
just all cool shots.
It spoils nothing.
Yeah, it spoils nothing with story. You see characters appear that weren't necessarily in the previous Avengers movie.
It kind of spoils one thing for me because I've watched one movie that Matt didn't, but
yeah, but I've already heard how that movie ends, kind of.
Are you fucking kidding me? You heard how Ant-Man ends?
Kind of. I don't know exactly how it ends, but I've heard roughly. But pretty much trailer starts off with Tony in a spaceship talking, recording himself in case Pepper Potts ever gets the recording about how he loves her and how he's pretty much what's he say, running out of air and like tomorrow morning.
Food went out 4 days ago. Oxygen will run out tomorrow morning. So yeah.
And then that's the kind of like one of the last shots you see of him in that trailer in the first 30 seconds. Yeah, first 30-40 seconds. Which people are speculating right now, which makes sense because it doesn't look like he's anywhere near our solar system alone. Like you see like cosmic clouds in the background. You don't really see anything that looks like he can make it to Earth in time.
Last we saw him, he was on
Titan. He was on Titan with Nebula. And it was just them two because everyone else got dusted. So I saw a fan art of people speculating that either Pepper Potts is going to get in a suit and fly up and save him somehow.
Okay.
Or this is where Captain Marvel comes in.
Yeah.
And Captain Marvel appears and saves him and Nebula. Which, if he has a day of air, looking at roughly just by the scope of where he is, that's the only way I see him being saved, honestly. Unless some other character comes in and rescues him.
Such as?
I don't know.
Squirrel Girl. Boom.
Rocket Raccoon.
4.
I mean, Rocket Raccoon could still appear somehow, but he was left on Earth. And unless they introduced Nova from the Nova Corps, like there's a superhero called Nova who's like with the Nova Corps, could potentially appear. There's no rumor
give me
of
a
him.
Squirrel Girl movie. Doreen Green. Come on, guys.
But then
Captain Marvel makes the most sense. So
yeah,
she still has a pager, which is weird, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean she's from the 90s. But then the way they did the Marvel Studios logo, I thought was pretty cool because it says Marvel Studios, obviously with the I and the O in red to make 10, and then they dusted the logo. I thought that was a pretty cool little touch.
Yeah, the logo looks sick for this movie.
Yeah, and then it just shoots to a Thanos' armor dressed up and like hung up, and you see Thanos essentially hip and just his hand holding the gauntlet, just walking through a crop field.
A field?
Yeah, and you can see the gauntlet is still on his hand. It's all like mangled and stuff. Shoots to the Avengers building. You see Captain America crying, beardless, no more beard for Cap.
He quit.
And then pretty much Black Widow tell him, I would assume it's Bruce Banner. Thanos succeeded in killing half the universe.
Shit. He did exactly what he said he was going to do.
Yeah. One cool thing is during that shot, it shows, when you see Bruce Banner, it shows like holograms of people that are missing.
Okay.
And first one is Scott Lang. And then to the right of him, it's actually very brief. I didn't notice it the first couple times I watched it. It wasn't until I watched people breaking down the trailer I saw it. It shows what's her name? Shuri, Black Panther's sister.
Oh,
she's considered missing, so people are speculating she got dusted. Obviously, it's all CGI right there, so it's very easy for them to just change a face for the final.
Yeah, exactly.
So it could be misdirection like they did with the Infinity War movie, where they show Hulk running through Wakanda, when in reality Hulk was never there. Yeah. And Russo brothers even admitted
those bastards.
The Infinity War trailers, they intended misdirection there. They did a bunch of extra shots for misdirection, so that way the fans truly didn't know what was going to happen. But then it's...
However, they didn't need to do that in this one because they didn't really show much.
No. But like one of those things. And then like Shuri is there very briefly, and then it changes to Peter Parker as missing.
We know he's fucked.
Then it shows inside Avengers hangar. You see Thor just kind of sitting there.
Grumpy. I saw a meme of
with him with his hood up.
With his hood up and the beanie on. Like, why does he look like he's about to rap against Eminem or something?
Yeah. And then it shows Nebula just kind of hanging in the ship. She touches someone's arm, assuming it's Tony Stark's. I don't know who else it would be. Her shoulder.
No idea.
Then we get into the badass part. We get into the badass part where you see just a hooded person in black just essentially cleaning off his sword.
Oh yeah.
And the second I saw that, I knew exactly who it was.
I did not.
But you see, I'm assuming it's Black Widow's face you see there briefly. Yeah. And you see the character take off his hood or his mask, and it's Hawkeye.
Flip around. He cleans his sword off. However, apparently it's not Hawkeye.
His real name is, or his new name is Ronin. Ronin, not to be confused with Ronan, Ronan the Accuser or the Destroyer.
I was confused at that for Guardians of the Galaxy.
So I did look it up. Ronin, the name he's going by now, it's a Japanese word which means like masterless samurai or masterless assassin. So it's not just like a name they came up with. Like it's like a Japanese term from way back then. When
makes sense.
It's not just like the creator was being a dick.
Okay. Yeah, because I was confused. I was like, wasn't that person in blah, blah, blah? And you're like, no.
Yeah, it's like, no, I know where your mind is. No.
Different vowel, same name though. It's
like Kirsten and Kristen. Or no, Kristen and Christine.
No, this is Ronan and Ronin.
Yeah.
Ronan and Ronin.
Exactly. But
come on, guys.
One thing I do know about the trailer is I don't remember who said it. I have it muted while it's playing. But someone says about we've lost family, and then it shows Hawkeye. So a lot of people are speculating his family got dusted, which I think a lot of people were in general suspecting. When we found out, when people did see stills of him in his black and yellow garb. Then you see Cap in like what looks like people were saying it looks like the Winter Soldier suit. Like it has the white star, because I think in Infinity War it didn't have a star.
I don't remember.
The star emblem or the star thing was there, but he took like the white star out of it. I'd have to double check, but it looks like an older suit. And essentially, it then shows a still of a compass, and on the flip top of the compass is Peggy Carter.
Yeah.
So people are speculating there's going to be some sort of time trial or something's going to happen involving Peggy Carter.
People have speculated and rewrote a whole different script for the movie just based on the trailer, probably.
So yeah, but
I fucking hate speculation.
They showed just the compass with Peggy Carter's face on it, so it's like you feel like Peggy Carter is going to be somehow involved in this movie, but like we also said,
or he's just reminiscing and missing somebody he loved,
or it's all misdirection, or it's all misdirection, and that's not even going to be in the movie. I don't know.
True.
But then Black Widow tells Cap, whatever their plan is, it's gonna work, and Cap just says, "I know it will. If it doesn't, I don't know what I'll do." And then it cuts to the Avengers logo, which is actually pretty cool because it's like a bunch of dust coming back together to make the A, just as Avengers, and it comes through with Endgame. And then
my favorite part,
at the very end, Ant-Man shows up and is knocking on the door. Like, Scott hey, Lang. Are you guys here? It's me, Scott Lang. Last saw you in Europe or whatever. Ant-Man. Last time I was really tall.
I got really big. Come on, you guys didn't remember that.
And
Cap is telling Black Widow, like, he's asking her, like, is this a live recording? Or is this pre-recorded or what? She's like, that's the front gate camera right now.
Which... One speculation I saw online, which actually makes a lot of sense, is he probably doesn't realize Captain America's in there. He probably thinks Tony Stark and his team are in there because last he knows is the whole
Civil War situation
where like Iron Man and his team were like, yeah, like, you know, we agree with the whole government thing.
Yep.
And Cap and his whole team kind of went into exile and disappeared.
Rogue.
Yeah, so he probably doesn't know they're back and is thinking he's talking to Tony Stark's team, which no one in that building I think is on Tony Stark's team. I don't remember if Black Widow was. I mean, Bruce Banner wasn't there. Thor wasn't there.
I don't know. Again, I don't know.
I don't remember.
Just trailer. However, I'm excited. What'd you hear about the end of Ant-Man?
I heard he goes into the quantum realm.
Motherfucker.
So,
and what else did you hear?
Wasp got dusted, apparently. That's all I've heard.
Hear anything else?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But pretty much that's the whole breakdown. I'm excited. I'm super stoked. I remember Friday morning my buddy texted me, he goes, Avengers 4 trailer is out. This is not a drill, red alert. I fucking laughed. As much as I thought it was funny, I immediately pulled up Reddit and sure enough, top post right there. I just clicked it, stopped everything I was doing in the gym and just like closed myself out from everyone and just went into the setter's closet and just sat there and watched it on my phone. I was like, I can't wait.
Yeah, but we got
Captain Marvel,
but pre that, I mean, not Marvel, it's DC. 21st is Aquaman, so
yeah, better for that.
I keep forgetting about that movie.
I knew it was coming out this month. Movies. I thought it was coming out earlier in the month, but when I found out it was 21st, it was like, I'll probably go see it opening night.
Look close to Christmas,
but I'm super stoked.
I mean, if you wait till the 29th, we can go see it together. That'd be cool, mandate.
Could. Maybe.
We could do that.
Maybe.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
I'm down.
Because Ashley's going dress shopping that day. So I'll be... I think wait, is this a Saturday?
I think so.
One second. Pull up the
29th.
Here on the fuck.
29th is a Saturday.
Yeah, so we can go see it that Saturday. We can get an early matinee show.
I'll be down.
Cool.
I'll be down.
I'll be down too. If you can wait 8 days.
I guess I can. But excuse me. A lot of people are speculating Avengers 4. Speculating. That Avengers 4 is going to kind of not necessarily reset the universe, but open it up a little bit more, especially since Disney acquired Fox. That was my next question. Since Disney acquired Fox, a lot of people are speculating this is like somehow one of the stones is possibly going to be used, and they're going to be able to pull in the X-Men or something into the universe.
Deadpool.
Maybe have it just be like a post-credit scene where all of a sudden you see like an invitation for Charles Xavier Institute for Gifted Kids or something like that.
Deadpool.
I mean, he can be in it now. I'd be interested to see how they work him into the MCU. I think I saw this on Reddit, and I kind of agree. It would be cool if like Deadpool never straight up had a role in any of the Avengers films, but it's just kind of like in the background doing funny stuff.
Whatever. Yeah.
And
okay.
Like almost make Deadpool like the new Stan Lee. Like still pay tribute to Stan Lee with like having pictures of him hidden in the film somewhere, so that way like us guys who grew up or fans that grew up watching the films like go in and go, all right, gotta keep an eye out for this picture because it's gonna be somewhere in this film, and then when we see it, it's just always like there it is
Easter egg.
And it's like a little bit more hidden, and then like people that see the films or just getting into films who don't know who he is won't understand why we're getting excited, and when we tell them, they'll be like, "Oh, that makes sense."
Yeah. However, I think
Deadpool will be the new Stan Lee. He has filmed a couple. You're talking about Stan Lee filming like the extra cameos.
I know. I'm sure Captain America, Avengers 4,
Captain Marvel,
Spider-Man. I'm sorry, not Captain America. Captain Marvel, Avengers 4, and Spider-Man: Far From Home are all films. That's at least 3 more.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if. Because Black Panther also has a sequel in the works. I wouldn't be surprised if they just kind of filmed his cameo.
Maybe
speaking of Spider-Man, actually getting a little bit off topic, Jake Gyllenhaal did confirm his role is Mysterio, which was kind of like everyone already kind of knew, but him kind of confirming him being Mysterio was like, all right, so it definitely is Mysterio, because all we've really seen is a still of him in his suit.
Yeah, and the movie's finished. It's wrapped shooting.
It's done filming. Yeah, they're just in post-production right now. But yeah, I think it would be cool to have Deadpool to be the new Stan Lee and just have him kind of be in the background if they do incorporate Fox into the films now.
Do Old Man Logan just always in the background, just like disappointed in something?
I think that would be hilarious if in some of the cameos, or one of the cameos, he was pretending to be Wolverine and had like the yellow and blue spandex on.
Yeah, would be good. But when does Captain Marvel come out? February,
March.
Okay,
well,
makes sense.
Actually, it might be February. Because one other thing at the very end of the Avengers 4 trailer that they did was they put April on it. It was originally supposed to come out in May, the first week of May.
Yeah, a week earlier now.
So it is coming out at least a week earlier now. Captain Marvel.
I'm looking it up right now. March 8th.
March, okay.
April. Holy shit, we got 2 bangers month to month.
Yeah.
Damn, mother.
Yeah.
Sorry. I still haven't watched the trailer yet for Captain Marvel, so might have to do it after this.
Yeah, do it.
Is there 2 trailers?
There are 2 trailers now, yes.
Well, fuck, I have to watch both.
I thought you watched the first one.
Did not, sir. Did not.
Oh, well then.
Excuse me.
Okay.
So, cool. Yeah, I'll give you something to look forward to. You typing to me?
Talking something else. I mean, I think we only really have one thing left to touch.
Smash.
Fucking smash.
Touch it, Matt.
Oh, I didn't want to touch it. So I only had to go into work like very briefly Friday and got done whatever I need. I needed to go in for essentially an hour. So I got home at like.
Do what? What do you have to go into work for an hour for?
The new gym was like opening officially, so I had to like go in and do some like last minute things on my end, which I could have done possibly Thursday, but the gym was kind of crowded, and what I needed to do was like cut off essentially half the gym. So I just did it like right. I got in there an hour before they opened, and when I was done, they were essentially open. Okay. But came home, immediately started playing it. I'm actually going to pull it up real quick so that way I can see how many characters I have now.
It's it might get a little spoilerish here for anybody who hasn't played yet and wants to play, but then again, there's not really.
I mean, the character list is already out there. The character list is already out there, so that's not really a spoiler.
So, but
I'm having a blast.
Literally
playing through, unlocking characters. I've been doing a lot of classic mode runs.
Me too.
Because I've heard that's essentially the easiest way to unlock them.
Yeah. I've only been doing classic stock 3 and just going through.
What?
3 lives stock.
I mean game. Classic mode.
Oh, you mean just like going through with each character beating the whole?
Yeah, up through like Master Hand or whatever the final boss is.
I've just been playing just the Smash.
I've been told essentially if you do that each time at the end, you get a challenger to approach. Which is always a random challenger, apparently.
But you play it with someone different every time?
The classic mode? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Which I feel like is a good thing because it gives me more than one fight to feel out a character.
Yeah.
So it gives me time to figure out, do I want to possibly have this be one of my 4 or 5 mains that I play with online?
Yeah.
But right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. I have 52 characters unlocked right now.
Already?
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I've beaten Classic with 11.
Holy shit.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. I've beaten Classic with 37 characters.
Who has the time?
A lot of people.
Fuck you.
I mean, I essentially haven't had to work since it came out. Which is very fortunate for me. And I spent a lot of time yesterday just unlocking characters.
I did not. I was out yesterday a lot, so.
But
fuck me, right?
I'm having a blast. I know when you started playing it, we were talking. It feels like old Smash, essentially.
It feels to me. The last Smash I played was Melee on GameCube. I didn't buy a Wii. Didn't have a fucking Wii. Didn't want to deal with that. So it feels like old Melee. It feels like 64 and GameCube Melee. So I'm digging it hard. However, I would like to have a GameCube controller, but the Pro controller does feel so fucking good.
Yeah, I was gonna say I originally started off with the Joy-Con thing, and I was like just playing it because it was a little bit like I was used to that because I like the D-pad on it. Then I slowly realized D-pad is only used for taunts in this game. And I switched to the Pro controller, and it just does feel a lot more better to play Smash. Which I'm enjoying mainly because the L and R button are bigger on the Pro controller.
Yeah.
By like a lot.
A substantial amount, yeah.
So it just...
Plus it feels more natural to hit it on there than it does the small Joy-Cons.
I think the Eagles had just won.
Football blows. Next.
I just heard woohoo from upstairs, so that's what I'm guessing. But yeah, I mean, I'm having a blast with it. I think honestly, I don't know about you, but my 2 mains for right now definitely are at least Marth and Young Link.
Dude, Marth and Roy were always my 2 in Melee. And Ganon and Captain Falcon. Ganondorf.
I just unlocked Ganondorf. He might also be
fucking powerful.
Yeah, his power attack to the side where he pulls out the sword and
over A.
It. Yeah.
Direct left to right A.
Or if you use the right stick, you can use that for those moves too.
You can't charge it though.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Okay, well, let's double check that. I thought you could.
Don't quote me on that, but I was playing around with that, And it's the same thing as the C stick on GameCube, where it just does the power move and you can't charge it.
Because I could hold it.
But does it charge?
I don't know. That's a good question. Well, let's check that out.
I know over A. But however, it's strong. He's slow as shit,
but
of course.
He has some weight behind his attacks.
Falcon on fucking crack. Because he has that heavy hit. He has the slide kick. He has like I think he pulls a sword out, or he does like a sweeping kick from side to side with his down A. But his over A attack, you charge it up a little bit, and someone's like jumping back onto the screen and just boom.
Yeah, he pulls out a huge sword and just launches whoever it is.
Yeah.
But I will say this. I know I texted you about it. When the Challengers approach fight happens, those are hard.
They're fucking hard, dude. I lost to Peach.
I lost to Zelda like 3 or 4 times. I lost to Ganondorf 3 or 4 times. I lost to Ryu at least twice.
Dude, Ryu's sick. I like him a lot too. He's fun to play with.
I think I lost to Bowser a couple times.
Okay.
I lost to Jigglypuff a couple times. Like,
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, like these are hard to win.
Yeah. Did you get Ike yet?
I did get Ike. Yeah.
I'm guessing so. Dude, his reach is fucking almost unfair. That sword is so long.
I just don't like how he's slow.
He's very slow. However,
like that's what I like about Marth is he's quick.
Marth is quick. Plus, he has a decent reach too.
Yeah.
Roy is also fast, but his sword seems to be a bit shorter. Correct?
I don't have Roy, so I can't say for sure.
Okay. Never mind.
But
Lucina is sick too. Lucina is just as fast.
I think I just unlocked Lucina like earlier today or last night.
Yeah, dude, she's just as good. She's like comparable to Roy and Marth.
I thought
she's really fucking quick, and she also has a deflection, like a.
Yeah, I did unlock her. You're right.
Yeah, she has like the downbeat attack, kind of sends it right back to the other person.
Yeah.
The counter or deflection, whatever you want to call it. Fucking clutch move. You can time that right.
And the World of Light story type mode. I asked you if you started. You haven't started it yet.
Have you?
I've dabbled it. I played like an hour of it last night. It actually it like starts off with a cutscene, tells you kind of what's going on, and gives you a little bit of a story, and then it kind of throws you right in. And it's essentially like, so remember how we were talking, or
sorry, something I dude.
Like the first night we were talking.
Yeah.
We were like, what are these spirit things?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
So essentially, you can use them in the adventure mode, the World of Light, story mode, and apparently in certain online matches, if they're enabled, you can use them. Essentially, all they do is just add certain things. Like, one of them was like, you drop quicker from in the air, stuff like that. I'm gonna have to actually find.
That could be a bad thing if you're off the map.
Well, I think that might be like if you hold down or whatever. Where is that in these?
So it's kind of almost like a perk system?
Kind of.
In a way.
Collection. Here we go.
Dude, don't get tempted to start playing right now, man. I need you here.
No, I'm just looking through the spirits right now.
Oh, we lost him. He's playing.
Nope. So, like, I have one that's actually called Celeste, but it's an owl. I don't know if there's an owl in Celeste. Or if it's just coincidence. Owl. Like OWL, like the bird.
A barn owl.
Yeah. It's
yeah, bless you.
Its perk is it draws nearby items closer. So I guess you can like use them from a little bit earlier.
Gotcha.
Ability to quick drop attack by tilting down while in the air. Starts battle with certain items. There's one reduced vulnerability when landing, make a movement possible sooner.
They're perks.
So they're essentially like perks, yeah.
They're perks, yeah. Motherfucker.
So
yeah, and then I've just been playing classic and then just doing this is just regular Smash mode.
Yeah. I mean you get these things through doing classic, because at the very end it shows up with rewards.
Do you play through the scrolling names, or just
I did the first couple times and I found that you can skip it, and I kind of just always skip it now.
Yeah, it takes forever.
So
it feels.
Yeah.
You get more presents and prizes if you play through it though.
Yeah. but I just kind of said screw it and just power through.
Yeah, get through another one even quicker. You can be halfway through another classic mode with a character. Yeah. However, I will say, is every I guess it's similar to break the targets from Melee. That mode where you go through, click the little light balls. Is it the same for you for every character?
Yes.
Why, dude? Change it up a little bit.
And I don't know.
I don't like that.
I also don't know what the purpose of that is. Besides just kind of like, I don't know what the point of getting a higher score is.
I think the more points you get, the more little prizes you get at the end.
All right, because like there have been times where I've done that bonus stage and it's just like I don't feel like doing this and just run left.
Yeah,
and just go into the black hole and just move on.
Yep.
Because this is like I don't want to take 50 seconds to run through this.
I just want to fucking change it up. Like everybody in Melee had break the targets that was different, that catered to everybody's ability.
And the very original Smash had that also, I think.
I like that.
Or did the original Smash have that? I think it might have.
I don't know.
I think they had something else, another type, other than just break the targets. But yeah, I think it would be cool if even if it wasn't just character dependent, if it was just like there's 4 different variants that you can get and just have it randomly pick one.
That'd be all right. But the same one over and over gets annoying. So if you beat it 30 times, I can see why you just run through and just say, hey, fuck it.
Yeah.
Shoulder shrug.
The one little gripe we've had with it is
this is more than a little gripe.
Yeah. Is the online mode.
We have online.
When you go to create your own little battle arena, you cannot co-op it with someone on the same system, which is weird because you can do a quick match with someone right next to you co-op in it.
Yeah, I don't get there's got to be a way. I just don't know it.
No, everyone online was saying you couldn't.
You can't. Yeah, it's fucked up.
And we spent like a solid like half an hour, 45 minutes trying to figure it out.
Before just like, dude, you know what? We're wasting time. You can't do it.
Everyone online is pissed about it, so it's like best way we can do is just keep nagging them in their ear. Like, if I can do co-op on Quick Match, why can't you just implement it real quick on Battle Arena?
Yeah, I don't know, but you know, squeaky wheel gets the grease. Everybody just keeps complaining. It'll hopefully get remedied.
So
but
right now, there's 3 of us that have it. Like I was texting you the other day.
Would be 4th.
Yeah,
like
but I was texting you the other day. I'm like, honestly, if we just get a 4th, you and Ash can just hand the controller back and forth essentially if you really want to.
But that's not this fun, dude.
It's not, but it would be at least something better. But
no. I'd just play kart at that point because you can play co-op.
Yeah, we do have kart. I always play kart.
I got Mario Party, but we all know how that turned out.
Yeah.
The online suck. I mean, I think they have online, but it sucks, right? It's very.
It's like you play 5 out of 10 possible mini games. That's it. Yeah,
there's a lot of mini games.
I don't know. I feel like they've been kind of.
They don't want to play online.
They've been giving us online just to be like, hey, we gave you online, but just making it that way. It's like, well, at this point, you might not. At least with Mario Party, it was like, why do you even give us online? Like this is almost worse than not giving it to us.
Mm-hmm. So. And give it to us late and just make it right.
Yeah.
But, fuck it. At least Mario Kart's good.
Yep.
I'll take that. Smash will be good. Because we got into a game, just me and you, before we realized that Ashley wasn't in there. We got into a game and it worked fine. A little slow here.
Yeah, which I know people were saying there's a little bit of lag in it. Which apparently that's another issue with online is if you put in preferences, it doesn't always give you those preferences. Or very rarely gives you those preferences. And people are like trying to like do competitive stuff with 1v1 and it will throw them in like a team match or a free-for-all match. And it's just like, why are you going to give us the option of saying, hey, these are the ones I'm shooting for, and then not even acknowledge that we tried it?
Yeah, I don't know. That's fucking stupid, but that's kind of how it's going right now.
Yep.
But I'm having a very fun time with the game. I'm excited to play after I beat Red Dead because I'm just almost at the end, and I just want you to beat it so I can talk to somebody about it. My buddy actually at the gym here, he plays it. He's from Pennsylvania as well, so he beat it, and I just don't want to get it spoiled by him. So I'm like, I'm kind of telling him where I'm at in the story, and he's like, "Okay, well, you'll see. Well, I'm not going to say anything, but you'll see." But I have 2 good buddies at the gym, and I found out both of them game. So
nice.
That's good. One's a PC gamer who has an insane fucking setup, triple screen, and a $6,000 tower.
Not even close.
Yeah, he showed me, dude. The fucking tower is as tall as my desk.
I would hope so at that point.
Tall. Yeah, he's got like 2 cooling, like water cooled systems in there. 2 fucking thing. He used to mine Bitcoin or something. So
that makes sense why it's $6,000.
So, dude, the thing's white. Has like all these crazy little bluish lights going through the whole thing, and it looks insane. And
nice.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. So, but he also has a PlayStation and Xbox. So, yeah,
nice.
Yeah. I'm jealous of his setup, but whatever.
Jelly.
That's life, man. That is the life.
Life.
But what else you got, buddy? What would you rate Smash scale on the Brooker-meter? Because we've gotten away from the Brooker-meter a little bit here. Let's reintroduce it right now, right here. Smash Brooker-meter. He's leaning back in the chair, thinking, and I'm gonna do the same. Oh shit! Something's gone. Matt's breaking setup. Okay, we'll stop. We'll stop leaning back and reminiscing about.
Maybe like 9, 8 or 9.
8 or 9. That's a whole...
I don't know, because like the whole online thing is kind of like a damper.
That is that takes off at least a half a point.
At least
currently.
Like honestly, I would say like a full point.
Oh,
but really? Like that's my only gripe with the game so far. Like I haven't really run into anything else that has been like, bothering me with the game.
Everything's pretty damn good.
It's pretty quick with load and everything, and pretty smooth and solid. The one thing I liked, I was thinking about this earlier, and then I got distracted and forgot about it.
Typical.
The final fights for the classic mode isn't always the same, which I like.
No, it isn't.
Like if you're playing like Link or Zelda, you aren't going to fight Master Hand. You fight Ganondorf. Mm-hmm. But if you already fought him before that in classic mode, like with that character in that run, you see him transform and turn into Ganon, where the only vulnerable spot is his tail, which took me a while to figure out. And I thought that was pretty cool. And like played through as Simon, you fight Dracula at the end, which you need to use certain attacks to beat.
Yeah. You play through as Ryu, and the whole time throughout, you don't knock someone off. You start at 150 health and work them down to 0, like they do in Street Fighter. I like that.
I did notice that. I think I played through as Ryu one time, and I noticed it was the stamina Ken. System.
Yeah, pretty much. And you fight Ken first every time. I thought it was pretty damn cool. The first match was like, this is fucking Street Fighter. This is awesome.
Or if you play as like Mario, at the end you fight Bowser. He turns into Giga Bowser.
Giga Bowser. Yep.
Which was cool.
This is kind of spoilers right now, so
a little bit.
We warned them.
Yeah.
Dude, I just really like the whole Ryu thing, because like you fight a bunch of other you fight Little Mac, like boxing. Yeah. It's fucking cool. I like it.
I did notice that too. Like when I played through with Pikachu, like I felt like I only faced Pokemon.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, which I thought was pretty cool.
I enjoy it, dude. I'd probably give it a 9.
The other thing I enjoy with, at least with classic runs, is like sometimes it'll just be like, all right, you're fighting this guy, but he's giant.
Yeah.
And like the first like 4 or 5 times I fought Ridley, it was all a giant version of Ridley. So I just assumed Ridley was in general a giant character.
Huge motherfucker.
And I was like, that's pretty cool, like, because he's a huge character in the game. And I fought him again at one point later. He was normal size. I was like, oh,
fuck.
I guess he's not normal. Yeah. Okay.
No, I unlocked like a mecha suit for my Mii.
Yeah, I've been unlocking some Mii stuff too.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I fought like a whole group of Miis, like 6 of them or 7 in one match, and they're all wearing the mecha suit. I was like, these guys look
And there's times where you fight like a bunch of like Robs or Kirby's or something or Yoshi's.
Yoshi.
And it's just like every time you kill one, another one just drops from the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say 9. I'll give it 9 out of 10.
I want to give it a solid 9 as well. So I'm excited to go back and play it. I want to play it tonight. See if Ashley wants to smash it up a little bit.
I'm probably gonna smash after this, unless someone says, "Hey, let's play this."
Nice. I had some time earlier, man. Could have smashed. But
I was out climbing all day.
Lucky you. Was it warm out there?
Yes and no. Started out a little chilly, got a little bit warm, it was fine, and it got chilly again. So
gotcha. Okay.
And by chilly, I mean cold, and was shivering, and my feet were cold,
freezing.
Yeah.
No, it's about that time of year, you know.
Yeah, it is. Time of year. It is December.
Yeah, it's December fucking 9:30, man. I cannot believe time is flying so fast.
Yeah, this year
22 days until the new
went by quickly.
Yes, it did, boy.
Well,
but I think that's about it for us for this week, guys. You agree? I take his silence as an agreement.
I think so.
Okay. Well,
I have over 75 Pokemon. Call it in Pokemon Let's Go.
He's got half.
Yep. And I have like 4 or 5 that just need to be traded to evolve.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well,
get in there.
Everybody, let's wrap it up here. But I want to just let you know, we have an Instagram again. Guy_party_pod. You can go check us out there, and we post and try to keep up regularly. Matt posts when he's going to be streaming and everything. So
I try to. I don't know.
He tries to, and he usually does. So check us out there. Leave a comment, follow us, whatever. Got a website, guypartypod.com. Gmail address, guyparty91@gmail.com. You can drop us a link there and whatever. But we would like to thank you, and we'll catch you next week. Game on.
Bye.
See you.